E aí, galera do YouTube? Tudo bom? Aqui tá tudo bom também. Estamos de volta aqui com o Star Wars Kotor, exatamente onde paramos no último episódio. Nós estamos em Kashyyyk, o planeta dos Wookiees, e nós vamos ir para Shadowlands pra resgatar um Wookiee lá. Quer dizer, não é resgatar, a gente vai ter que matar, mas eu não quero matar o cara, mano. Puta que pariu. Enfim, nós vamos lá. Firmeza? Mas antes de prosseguir, curta, comente, compartilhe com seus amigos e se inscreva no canal. Vamos lá. Onde que é a saída? É aqui? Acho que é aqui, né? Acho que é aqui, né? É aqui mesmo. Você deve reunir seu grupo. Cadê a bichinha?
What?
Vamos ver. Vamos ir para Shadowlands. Ah, mano. Meu, na hora que o Wookie falou, irmão, eu falei... é irmão dos Albar, certeza, mano.
Hey Karth, can I talk to you for a second?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through, but I shouldn't take it out on you.
Estava na hora de vocês fazerem as
Mission,
pazes.
you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Karth.
Well, that's no big deal. I mean, I know how it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are like that.
Kids are like that? Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Karth, for an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Beleza. Não, tô machucando. Eu não quero te fazer mal. sou Trail Star, represento o chuvar. Explica o que quer dizer com isso. Só algumas perguntas, eu sou amigo. Você conhece um book louco em Shadowlands? Ai, nossa, essa doeu. Por quanto tempo ele está lá? O que você pensa de Tunda? Como o Baka decidirá? O que quer dizer com isso? Tio Baka! Será que é ele? Um parente de sangue poderia desafiar Tundar? Como vai indo o Kashyyyk na mão dos corporação?
Why not do something about it then, huh?
Big Z once told me he had seen paradise destroyed by the greed of outsiders. I never understood what he meant until now.
Tá bom, filho. Nossa, precisa ficar bravo. Você tava tentando ajudar. O Hugo ficou bravo comigo, você viu? Tá louco? Calma aí, Hulk, querido. Cilindro de plástico metálico. Que é elevador, acho. Tem algumas perguntas. Gostaria de saber se é perigoso lá embaixo. Foi permitido descer mais gente ultimamente? Que forasteiros foram lá embaixo? Beleza. Ah, que belezinha, elevadorzinho, mano. Que legal. Gostei.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure. You may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you, but you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself. Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Ah, meu querido, você não me conhece. Saiu. Acabou. Vamos nessa, né? Opa! Que bicho é esse? Tem um cadáver aqui. Ô louco, um Jedi ali perdido. Porrada. Ó, o cara é bom, hein? O cara é bom, hein?
Ah, the damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Quem é você que tá fazendo aqui?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
Eu vou, mas explica o que você tá fazendo aqui.
Why am I here? Well, it isn't because I like the stink of dead Kinrath. Let's move this talk to my camp where the air is better. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Peraí. Peraí, cara. Essa é a casa dele?
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Sim, eu sinto que você tem muito pra me dizer.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Sabe alguma coisa do mapa de
Now, why would
Stellaris?
you be asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map. Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Zerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers. What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Ok.
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Onde eles estão? Quantos
They are not
homens?
that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie?
Por que te incomoda que eles estejam aqui?
They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees could take care of themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless victims. Oh, please, this is arbitrary errand work. But such are the requests of the aged. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast. Now remember, if I wanted them dead, I've done it myself. Find a better way.
Tá bom.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoo! Shoo!
Nossa! Fez chuchu pra mim, cara? Você tá louco, cara? Você tá louco, cara? Você fez chuchu pra mim. Pau no cu.
Malfunction. My primary motivators are in playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matin to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake. We had a deal.
Shutting down. Primary systems failure.
Ele explodiu. Não. Ah. Vem pra cá, vai. Tá, não é aqui. Senhora! Acho que não é pra aqui não, deixa eu ver. Tá, só se for esse daqui na frente. Vamos lá. Esses bichinhos fazem barulho estranho, né? Não gostei.
How'd you like that? You asked for this.
Cara, eu não sei do que esse cara tá falando. Cadáver Wookie, não! Contrata traficante de escravos. Ah! Esses táxis são o quê? São tipo os macacos daqui, mano? Acho que sim, né? Parece uns macacos, não parece?
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead. The crazy old fool is still alive. I suppose he's still upset that we don't all live in little homemade shacks like he chooses. I've got a job to do here, and there's nothing you or that old coot can do about it. I could use an extra hand. A couple men have gone missing. If I lose many more, I'll have to close up shop. We are hunting the little simians, the tack. They have a gland that acts as a stimulant when powdered. I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct? No. I'll be rich by then, and we won't need to do it anymore. I don't have to worry about it. Besides, if there's no more tack, the predators that eat them will die off, and we'll have an easier time milking this planet. Hurry up, you're eating into my profits. Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining through you is nothing. If you made it this far, you know a fair bit already. What would I be able to tell you? What? No, I don't do much of that. It's too much of a headache. I'm in the business of harvesting animals. Some of the more exotic species have organs that can be removed and put to some surprising applications. Talk to me about work, and maybe I'll tell you more. Hurry up, you're eating. I could use an... We are hunting the little simians. I figure I've got... I'm hard-pressed to come up with a way for you to stop me. I'll defend this operation if I have to. Hell, I have guards everywhere on the perimeter of sonic emitters. I don't fear anything in the Shadowlands, including you. All right, then, I'll set you up. First, you need to be able to draw them out. It's easy. I'll spray you with this scent. It drives them crazy. They can't help but attack you, even if it's a hopeless fight. Then you just carve them up. There's a big fleshy bulb in their brains that you want to scoop out. You can't miss it. I'd feel guilty if the money weren't so good. Come back here when you've got the glands, and I'll pay you. Good. I'm not down here to direct traffic.
Tá. Vamos lá caçar os bichinhos. Pegar só 2, acho que já tá bom, né?
Back again, hmm? Unless you... I'll take whatever you have. Keep it up and we'll both be rich. At least until we bleed this planet dry. Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his... As long as the sun... I mean, if I can put... If you made it this... I'm no nav officer. I work on the ground, and I haven't seen anything like that around here. Of course, we haven't been much deeper than this. The eastern forest gets even more dangerous. It's not worth it. You're fighting the plants as well as the animals. Kashyyyk vines are tough as metal and grow back fast. Instead, head office installed repulsor fields to keep the big predators out. permanent placements, too. We'll be fine for years.
Good.
You asked for this!
Não queria matar os macacos.
What?
Tá, ela não consegue
I'm
também.
here.
Vou voltar lá. Eu vou falar com o coisa e com o cara, porque... Não tem o que fazer. O Jolie quer... Ah. Tá que pariu.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
I'm here.
What?
Ready?
I'm here.
Back again, hmm? I'll take whatever you...
Good.
Tá, ele me paga 10 conto por glândula. Não gostei. Vou falar com o Jolie. Tem esse entulho. Tá.
Welcome back. I wonder. Fine, fine. Just be brief. I smelled a tax scent on you. Did you agree to hunt for them? Let me remind you that I do not approve, and you need me. Go to their camp and get rid of them. When you are through, we can proceed to the...
Tá, beleza.
Well, hurry up. You don't want to be stuck...
Já que ele falou pra eu me livrar deles, então vamos.
Ready?
What?
Que isso? Oh! Gostei. Achei chique. Então tá, eu tenho que matar os caras, não tem outro jeito. Ô, seu capitão de merda. Comandante de merda.
Back again, hmm? All right, I'm done talking with you.
You asked for this!
Agora eu tô chique.
Welcome back. Yes, I heard the fuss of it. I told you I wanted a non-violent solution, and I had my reasons for it. You should have thought about that. Circa Corporation will find the bodies and blame the Wookiees. This may cause more troops to be deployed. That means more disruption. I'm not pleased, but what's done is done. I'm not here to judge you. Hopefully you'll take care of that yourself. Well, perhaps I have a duty to point out what you should have learned from this. Or perhaps no. Was that convincing? It's been a while since I've been in the company of someone that needed that kind of babysitting. Yes, in the east past the poacher camp. I saw it when it was installed. It's a very effective barrier, but I know how to get past it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Vambora. Tem uma missão com o Jolie lá no planeta de Manaan. Dá pra eu voltar lá depois de fazer uma missão secundária, assim, uma puta de uma missão secundária, cara. Uma missão secundária, assim, grande, sabe? Mas é interessante. Tá, passamos pela barreira. What? Que o coisinho conseguiu tirar aqui pra nós. Vamos lá então, hein. Meu Deus. Não! Mandaloriano, filha da puta! Yes! Mata eles! Mata esses arrombados! Ai, coitadinho. Coitadinho dele. Fiquei com dó. Eu vou pegar esses pau no cu. Pera aí, moço. Esses arrombados. Ai, matou tudo. Ah, tadinho. Ah, mas eu vou pegar esses mandalorianos. Eu vou bater neles Nossa, eu vou arregaçar de bater nesses arrombados. Olha lá, ó. Ó. Tá, então tá aqui perto. Mais Wookiees! Não! Filho da puta! Ah, não. Meu Deus! Os caras estão matando os Wookiees torto e direita, cara! É vocês mesmo, seus arrombados pau no cu.
Life forms detected. Determining parameter.
Ah, não é não.
Initiating neural recognition.
Achei que era Mandaloriano de longe.
Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time. Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations. Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted. Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted. Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied. There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map, or can be made ready. I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern. I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming. I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached. I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%. Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that. Error. I cannot present a non-presence. Perhaps you can ask other questions, and data corruption will become evident. I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions. Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyykk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
Nossa.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record. Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand. Error. Information regarding the build. No evidence of such a... Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data. Accessing. I will answer as my... This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%. Error. Data regarding subject, Revan, corrupted. That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries. Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyr, all denied. 152
Freyr.
attempts by human Jolie Bindo,
Nossa.
denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user. Answer will be given within... Accessing. Yet. Your request requires additional... There are measures available. With that, I will determine what... Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Come on, you know you could trust Big Z. He'd never turn on you.
The temperament of a
Calma,
companion is
menina.
unreliable at best. You
Esse
wisely
programa
trade
foi
the threat
construído
of
por
1
Sith.
year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue. Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action? Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes.
I can't believe you just let all those people die.
Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision. Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react? Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you, and will fulfill my designated function.
Ó, seguinte, o OBS travou, daí deu ruim, mas Eu consegui pegar aqui o mapa estelar, tá? E agora a gente concluiu a missão por aqui por enquanto, tá? Eu ainda tenho que fazer as missões dos Wookiees. Mas eu vou terminar esse vídeo por aqui, galera. Nos vemos no próximo episódio, beleza? Até mais e falou!